Seb, hello, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, everyone.
Boarding requested.
Hope you're all having a wonderful day today, wonderful evening, wherever you are. I'm doing Jersey to Heathrow. Nice. What aircraft are you doing it in? That's the most important bit. That's what I want to know. What is the aircraft? Just an A320. Okay, not bad. I thought you might have been doing it in you might have been doing it in ATR, you know. Alright, let's get you guys on to the main flight deck. Alright, so we are looking lovely. Loading up our aircraft here. I'm just gonna quickly check that the volume's okay here. System sounds volume mixer. Repilot can go up as well. Playback. It's more like it. What the heck? What happened to the voice now? I can't hear anything. I mean, at least through my mic I can't, through my headphones I can't hear anything. Voice meter, yeah, I thought so. Okay, lovely. Alright, ladies and gents, let's jump inside the cockpit now and start our aircraft. So we've got ground power in. We're going to get the battery switch on. Beautiful. Get the ground power switch on as well. On the emergency exits. Beautiful. Check top to bottom that everything's looking good. We're going to get galley power and sea power on. And window heats can come on. Electric hydraulics can come on. And everything's looking good on this side. We'll get strobe lights or position lights on. Then we're going to go down here. Let's increase the brightness of lower panel here. Almost set the wrong and very controversial squat code there, but we saved it. Alright, so from there, let's set 1228 since there's no ATC here. Lovely. And we're gonna do our fault light test. All good. Fire alarm test. APU engine 1 and 2 warnings on. Squib test number 1, 2, all good. Cargo fire test. Beautiful, that's all good. Quick config test, all good. Spoilers are retracted, flaps are retracted, parking brake is on. controls are all free for now. Beautiful. And let's increase the brightness here as well for now. Gear is down 3 green, and we'll go to overhead panel, gear down 3 green here as well. And fly recorder test. That's all good. MAC8 speed warning number 1 and number 2. Then we'll go stall warning number 1 and number 2. Lovely. Okay, and from there we can go to our GPS, ILS and GLS lights, all good. IRS can go to nav from left and right, and it's going to line up in 6 minutes according to our display here. And we'll do slab test as well. That's all good. Beautiful. Yaw damper can stay as it is. Battery is on standby. We'll go to ground power. That voltage is all good. And seatbelt signs can stay off for now. Let's go down here. We're going to go to FMC, pausing it, and we are at Whiskey Mike Kilo Kilo. Put that into reference airport. Go to next page. We'll grab GPS left position and put that in set IRS. Then go to route. We'll request our route here. And meanwhile, I can bring up the flight plan for today as well. And we are Malaysian 13906 for today. And this is our flight plan. Route uplink is ready. We're going to load that up. Flight number is Mike Alpha Sierra 13906. Put that in there, activate the flight plan and execute. Then we're going to go to departure. There's no ATC, I believe. No, what is this? This is Bangkok, yeah. So we're going to go departure, 14 left for today's flight. That will be Pibos to Alpha departure. So let's go to next. Pivot to Alpha, and we're going to execute that. Then go to our route and we can check route Pibos, then Romeo 208 to Matsu, then Yankee 345 to Gugit, and then Gugit to 1 Echo into runway 10, which will be ILS Zulu, I believe. Yep. Gugit 1 Echo, and transition will take as Mimos. Enter that. Lovely. Quickly run around and make sure there's no discontinuity. Nope. And now we can put the rest of the numbers in. So reserves we're going to be carrying today is
in position.
2 and cruise altitude is going to be 310. Cruise winds are 097 at 15 knots. So put them in. And ISA deviation is 15. We'll put that in as well. Beautiful. Now we'll go to our EFP. Let's go, actually, before we do that, let's quickly QNH is 1010, so we're going to put that in. QNH 1010. Oops. And airport or runway elevation, let's have a look, is 54. So we'll put 54 in our barrow. Let's go to our EFP now. So we're going to copy FMC data and takeoff gear, it can be takeoff, that's fine. Flaps going to be 5, air and AC is going to be, air condition is going to be on, and here is going to be off, and weight and balance, that's one thing we haven't done. So we're carrying 111 passengers today. Cargo is going to be 2.2 tons, so we'll do 1,000 at the front and 1,200 in the aft. Set payload fuel. 4.2 tons, so 4,200, and taxi fuel is going to be 191, and trip fuel is going to be 1895, so we'll just round it up to 1900. Set fuel, set payload, complete, and now we can do our takeoff data. Takeoff weight should be 61.1, which is correct. 22 is the CG. Let's calculate that, and that gives us a cell tempo of 53. D rate will be takeoff 1 at 81% of the thrust. Trim will be 4.85. V1 128, VR 130, V2 142. So 53. What were the winds again? 031, 0131. Let's quickly insert that, then we go to N1 and 53, lovely, takeoff, that's fine. Then we'll go to next page, 013 at 1. Runway slope, I can't remember the exact formula I used to calculate runway slope with, but I can try. What's the elevation here quickly for the airport? So we've got 69 minus 54. 69 minus 54 divided by 100. I think 0.15, if I'm not mistaken. 0.1. Okay, let's go to back page. We're going to flaps 5. CG is 22, 4.85 is trim, 129, 130, 143. These numbers are pretty close to what we've got in our takeoff calculation, so we don't really need to worry about that. 143, so we're going to put 143 in here. Gary Bill, hello, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. 143, and runway heading is 146, so let's put 146 in here. One for 6, and for climb we were what was it? P-Boss 2 Alpha. So if you go to our SIDS, 1 for left. People's go. We'll put initial climb to 3000 then. Okay, traffic radar's on. Yep. That's looking all good. That's all good. Now we can get our yaw damper on. Let's get fuel pump on, so we can get our APU turned on. Beautiful. Let's go to our side view. Quickly have a listen to that bad boy spooling up. Everything's complete. We're going to request push and start.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Alright, that's all coming up. We can go to system page. Actually, should have initialized the flight.
Departure
System
check
page,
completed.
system menu,
Bypass pin inserted.
doors, close, and close and close. Lovely. All the doors are closing. And we can also go to ground support. I can remove the chocks, and in a minute we'll remove
Looking
the
here.
GPU as well. Lovely. All the fuel pumps can come on. With that we'll get, no sorry, not you, hydraulic powers are on, packs can go to auto, APU bleed can go on, and anti-collision lights can go on. Let's get rid of the ground power, so we don't need that anymore. Alright, we're going to be facing towards east. No, it's going to be left.
Release parking brakes.
Kuala Lumpur traffic, Malaysian 13906 pushing back, stand Bravo 11 facing east. Parking brake released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Beautiful. Let's increase the volume so you guys can enjoy the beautiful sounds. What we are going to do is get rid of the packs quickly, and ignition can go to ground for number 2. And 2 is rising. Forgot to set the auto brakes to RTO. And 2 is rising. It'll say motoring here, then we'll start the engines. There we go. Oops, what the heck? Have a listen.
Set parking brakes.
Okay.
Unlocking gear.
Beautiful. Right, let's start number 1 now. Number 1 and 2 is rising.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Beautiful.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Flaps 5. Okay, engine number 1 is a good start. Beautiful. Ignition Gen 1 and Gen 1 2, Gen 1 and Gen 2 is on. Ignition can go to continuous for number 1 and 2, and with that we'll get electric meter to Gen 1. Seatbelt signs on. Baja, hello, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for following us on Twitch. probe heat on, and packs left and right auto, isolation mode auto, APU bleed off, and with that APU can go off and taxi lights on. Beautiful. Alright, let's get our flight director left and right on, LNAV, VNAV on, auto throttle can be armed. Beautiful. And Kuala Lumpur traffic Malaysian 13966 taxiing via Tango 1 Alpha, holding point Alpha, run for only 14 left. Malaysian Kuala Lumpur traffic. We're gonna go left here. How long is this flight? Oh, not long at all. It's about 1 hour. 1 hour to be exact. Yeah. Once again, everyone, thank you all very much for watching on YouTube and Twitch. Appreciate you all. You would have flown with me if you were here earlier. Ah, okay. I mean, we might do a return leg as well, so if you want to do that, you can stick around. We might do a return leg. Yeah, man, 100%. It'd be good to have you. Alright, let's You're on 2024, right? Yes, I am on 2024 and VATSIM. Let's see. So after this, there's Alpha 2 and then Alpha 1 will be right at the end. What's your favorite bird? Ooh, apparently A350 is up there, 777, 737, both PMDG 737NG and iFly's MAX and A320 by Phoenix, man. They definitely up there. Beautiful, beautiful aircrafts. Give me a sec, guys. I'm just doing something. I'm quickly gonna hold short here as well. That's all the planes you have mentioned. No, I mean there is A320, 320neo and 330 as well. Haven't mentioned those. Nuge, hello, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Spammer Nuge. Nuge the spammer is here, guys. Careful. Hide everyone. Alright, let's get volume up. And give you guys the gear count. And with that, let's get our landing lights on, runner turn-offs on, and strobes can go on, and TCAS TRA transponder can go on. I'm an Airbus fan, but I bought the Fly 77 like a few days ago and I freaking love it. It's beautiful. The sounds and everything is just so amazing. Kuala Lumpur traffic, Malaysian 1396, taking off runway 14 left. Let's get that on. Thrust can go 60%, 40%, sorry. Beautiful. Toga. Let's get central line, nose pressure down. Neutral.
V1.
Rotate. Massive climb gear up. Look at that. What an absolute beauty. Let's continue climb to flight level 310 for our cruise. Get alt intervention. Flaps up. Just waiting for 2025 native. Yeah. What? Native for 737 MAX? I mean, I don't think you need to wait for native, to be honest. I think it flies pretty well here. I think it flies pretty well. Alright, auto brakes off, and ignition off, taxi lights off as well. What a beauty. Mate, you are so good, Pilot Habibi. Niche, welcome and thank you for your kind words for once. Alright, autopilot on, guys. Get you guys back on the flight deck. Hope you enjoy that takeoff. Sorry guys, I'm just quickly doing something on my phone. Moy's nice cool Asia flight. Yes, you requested it yesterday, I think, or day before yesterday, and I thought, why not? I mean, tomorrow we'll do some American ops again, and for that we'll obviously ask our lovely friend Nuche, see if he can help us, suggesting some flights maybe. I mean, surprisingly, I'm running mostly ultra settings here today, and I'm getting about, 80-90 FPS. Alright, let's get transition pressure to standard, and landing lights off, runway turn-offs off, seatbelt, no smoking signs. Auto, ding dong the cabin. What's your card? 3080. Just a normal gigabyte 3080. Nothing too crazy. Graphics looks nice, by the way. Thank you. Thank you. I do run reshade as well. The ones that are ticked. Yeah, it is interesting, Bacha, because I didn't expect it, to be honest with you. Like before this flight I was running medium and then some high settings, so yeah, it's quite surprising to see that it's working really well here. It's because you fly in Asia? Could it be that? I mean, that's a good shout. I'll tomorrow we might do a flight in the US, so we'll see how it does that. If it's spawned in US, it'll be 30-40 frames. Yeah, I mean, it'll be interesting to see when you fly in US how it is. But in my opinion, it shouldn't affect the performance that much. Where should we spawn in US? I'm thinking. I have 5070 running high settings with frame gen, and I get 80 to 100 1440p. Yeah, I mean I'm running 1080p, so maybe that's another thing. I've realized like 1440p and like 4K etc. makes so much difference visually. Yeah, but I think that's why I'm getting quite heavy FPS. Because I think otherwise, even on medium and high, when I attached my 4K TV, I was lagging quite a bit. But again, that was the initial FS 2024, not this Sim Update 3 version that we're running right now. So it could be that. Let's get some music in as well, shall we? Yeah, as you can see, top of climb is just there, and if you go to our VNav or even our progress page, we should be done. I mean, it's only 209 miles to go, and because I clocked the time back a little bit, it's saying that we should be down at 9:57 Zulu, and currently on the clock it's showing 9:22 Zulu, so like another half an hour we'll be down in our destination. But even on 1080p, I think the graphics look pretty good. Wait till you get 1440p. It's a leap behind 1080p. It is definitely a leap. Like I said, when I did attach my 4K monitor, the graphics looked insane. So I do believe you. It's definitely a leap. I mean, even to 1440p, I'm sure it looks incredibly different. So that will be a good thing to see, I guess. By the way, guys, for those of you who are regular, can you please comment and tell me if you can hear that hiss that you usually used to hear whenever I used to speak? Because I've done some settings change with the audio, so I'm hoping that we get clean audio and not the usual rubbish that we usually get. You know, very there's like a lot of interference in the audio, so I'm hoping that's not the case anymore. What I'm gonna do is clean for me, and I stream as well, so I know what you mean. Yeah, Baja, thank you, appreciate you. I'm quickly gonna decrease all the volume, like the other audio, and just listen to my audio purely. Oh yeah, miles difference, miles. But I have you on like 20% on my speakers. Yeah, no, even like with that, I was just interested to know if there is a difference at all. Because like, if you look at my previous streams, I mean, I'm not sure if you're on YouTube, because that'll be easier to find my streams. There's like a lot of interference every time I spoke, so it looks like that all of that is gone now. So I'm really happy with that. Mohammed Sharif, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well, buddy. I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. Hope you are well as well. And thank you everyone for watching on Twitch and on YouTube. If you are watching on YouTube and just joined us, please do consider hitting the like and that subscribe button. Appreciate you all very much. Oh my god, I am so dumb. Our cruise altitude is 310, not 281. There we go. Yeah, 310. So yeah, after top of cruise, our top of descent is not far, which means we'll start preparing for our descent. Malaysia Airlines is available on iFly Manager app? No, I had to download it from flysim.to. That's where I downloaded it from. How to reduce the volume of the external view? It's been annoying me. There is no way to reduce the volume externally, to be honest. The only thing you can do is just zoom away from the aircraft, just like I've done now. So if you go to our progress page, top of descent is only 35 nautical miles. So we'll go to our VNAV page and go to next, forecast, transition level is 130, which is correct. We're going to request our winds for the descent, and QNH into Sultan Ismail is 1011, so we're going to put that in. Oops, 1011. In it, and we'll do flaps 430 landing actually. We'll do 30. And ILS frequency is 109.30 and course is 100, so let's do that. 109.3, course is 100, so I'm going to put that in. Beautiful. That's all good, and we'll go 1011 in our standby here as well. And minimums for this runway are 350. So put 350 in. Bharu. Beautiful. Hopefully, yeah, that's all done as well. Then auto brakes can go to 3. Let's go add some fixes. So we'll select runway 110, go to fix page, enter that there. I usually just like 2 fixes 10 miles and 6 miles. So 10 miles we should be at about 3,000 feet, easy to intercept glide slope and localizer there, and by 6 mile we'll drop our gear down. Since there's no ATC, I'm going to descend it all the way down to 2,000 feet, so let's put 2,000 in here in altitude bug. That's where we'll be intercepting our localizer and glide slope. 2000 select, 2000 select. Beautiful. It's a beautiful approach coming into this airport, so that will be interesting to see today. There we go, started our descent already. Beautiful. Like I said, short flight. Absolutely short. Quickly gonna check our route back. One thing for sure, it's getting a bit warm in here. Will you do the Horizon Sim 787? Horizon? Shall we do Horizon or shall we do Bravo 787? Which one? We could do Horizon as well, obviously. Don't have an issue with that. And I don't know if you fly the 787-9, where do we fly to or from? Once again guys, if you just joined us on YouTube and Twitch, make sure you hit the like and that subscribe button. Appreciate you all very much. Which 787 is the best right now? I mean, 787 Horizon Sim 787 is really good for its freeway. Other than that, Bravo Sims 787 is really good as well. The Bravo is free? No, the Horizon Sim is free. Bravo one is I think $19 or $20, something like that. Is it native for 2024? I think Bravo one is, yes. Double check though. Don't quote me on that. Double check. But I think Bravo 1 is. Alzi! Hello, Gus. Good. Hello, good to see you, Alz. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Okay, we are looking okay. I've been okay, Alz. I've been okay. Just busy with work, you know. Got a nice 3 days off now, so 3 days of streaming. But yeah, I've been good, man. How are you? Lovely flight last night. After that, I saw that go around. If I was that tired, how tired you were, I would have just slammed it. But good on you, man. Chilling. Nice. Nice. Hurry up with your pilot license, and so I can brag about. I know some YouTuber that's a Delta pilot. Get your ass into London Heathrow, my friend. Let's get our local QNH 1011, beautiful, on both sides. Approach mode can come on. And we're about to hit 10,000 feet, beautiful. Let's get landing lights on. Seatbelt signs, no smoking signs. Ding dong the cabin. Beauty. I don't think there's anything else. Nope. Could go VR 1 and 2 on, but again, Kota Bharu is 112.3, so let's quickly do that. 112.30. Alright, ladies and gents, we are looking good, fully prepared for our landing. Let's see, hopefully some butter. Make sure that landing rate monitor is connected. It is. time to get the music off so we can focus on our flight here. We are going to doing a trip back as well, so stay tuned for that. Look at the scenery, man. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Okay, let's do that. I checked the both of Bravo and Horizon, and they require the Server 77- to be bought first. Yeah, that is true. That's the main thing. If you don't have the base 787-10, they are useless. I didn't even mention that, my bad. Alright. My wish as a Phoenix 77-10. Yeah, doubt that will happen. Kota Bharu traffic, Malaysian 1396 currently on right hand downwind, runway 10, we're about 14 miles out, inbound Bixor. Let's get some speed brakes in so we can slow down. Alright, let's do this. Hopefully we can butter this thing. Is it flaps 30 or 40? We're doing flaps 30, yeah. Drag required. Let's give it a bit more drag. We're doing flaps 30. We're coming up to base now. Lovely, looking good. Flaps 5, speed flaps 5. Kota Bharu traffic, Malaysia 1396, base runway 10, about 9 miles out. Kota Bharu traffic. Arm the localizer. That's a few to go. Look green, gonna arm the approach as well. Glide slope, localizer green, beautiful. Take the speed down, speed brakes stowed away.
2500.
Lovely. Eight miles out. Stream okay, guys? Lovely. 6 miles coming up. Get out. Let's go to overhead panel. We're in a ton of self-taxi lights on and continuous on the ignition switches. Flaps 15. Speed flaps 15. Spoilers armed. Let's increase the volume. Final speed 136 plus 5, 141. Flaps 25. Flaps 30. Speed. Final speed 1. Beautiful. Alright, we're looking good. 2 white, 2 reds. Lovely.
1,000.
1,000's in. Gear cameras on. Aircraft. Nice throttle.
$500, $400, $300,
Wind's,
$200,
pretty much all over the place right now. Going
approaching minimums,
crossing in so right
2 minimums, 100, 50, 40,
Flying
30,
slow.
20, 10,
Range 227. Central line versus green. Descent. 70 knots. Versus third. Final brake. Brakes off. Exit to our left. Beautiful. Let's get chrono off. Flight deck. Landing yourself, when you turn yourself, ignition can go off. Strobe light steady, and taxi lights can stay on with that Oscar APU on. I am on WMKC, yes. I am, sir. Orders can disarm. Flaps up. Okay, so let's go for Forza here. We're going to park at one of the gates. We'll go to gate 3, Node, and Malaysia Airlines. Beautiful. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that beautiful landing. Now we're going to start making our way down to Kuala Lumpur now. Back to Kuala Lumpur, guys. So, let's generate this file. Beautiful. Just got some lunch. Nice nooch. Nice. Enjoy your lunch, munch. Let's go and check our landing rate. -2 to 7, G-force 1.28. Beautiful. You guys have Chipotle in UK? Do we have Chipotle? I think we do. I know we have Taco Bell. I know that. Got a steak burrito. Okay. Okay, now this is where I didn't like parking earlier. I'm truly not gonna listen to that guy because I hit that jetty earlier, so I'm not really gonna listen to him about stopping somewhere. That's fine. Just gonna stop right here. Parking brakes on. Beautiful. Engine number 1 and 2 fuel switches to cut off, and anti-collision lights off. Alright, ladies and gents, let's go. Signs can go off. System page. We'll get the ground power and everything else connected. Ground power can come on. Lovely. Let's go from here, and packs off, isolation valve open, APU bleed is off, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. And from down here we're going to go up, electric hydraulics off, probe heat off, window heats off, and from here you're going to get seatbelt signs already off, that's fine. APU can go off. These are already off, that's fine. We'll leave everything else on as it is. Let's get fuel pumps off. Yaw damper off. Yeah, everything else is pretty good. We're going to leave it as it is. Beautiful. So we have our next flight plan in, so I'm gonna reload that again and do the same in our flight recorder here, in our Sim Toolkit Pro panel. Hold on, plan of flight. We are Malaysian 1385 now. Beautiful. Let me quickly file the flight plan online as well. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy that landing, man. We're gonna make our way back to lovely Kuala Lumpur now. Just landed in Sultan Ismail Airport. Okay, let's load our next flight plan in. Runway we're going to be landing in is 32 right. So that will be ILS 32 right. Beautiful. We're going to take runway 10 for takeoff, which will be Y Alpha, and then backtrack on it. Let's get the latest flight plan here as well. Beautiful. Alright, real good. Let's start loading up. Doesn't match the one in Simbri. Of course it does. What are you talking about? Anyway, let's get boarding. We'll get refueling, and we'll leave catering actually. Might take a bit longer. So what we can do is go to our menu and weight and balance. Lovely. Kunich is fine. Barrow, that's the one we need to have a look at. Elevation is 1.6, so let's get that back down. And our weather Kunich is 1010, so we're gonna get that in. Beautiful. Same goes for here, 1010. And down here, we'll leave that as it is for now. Alright, everything's good here as well. Let's go to our init. Gonna go to pause. We are at Whiskey Mike Kilo Charlie. Actually, that reminds me, I quickly need to connect again with different call sign. Okay, I must spawn in a bit. No worries, Badger. No worries. Let's go to the next page. We go. Okay, that should be fine. Let's go to route. Request fly plan. Fly number Malaysian 1385. Put that in. Load the flight plan. We'll activate and execute. Now for departure, let's have a look quickly. Load our next flight plan. Departure 10, route plus 1 alpha departure. Route for 1 alpha, execute that. Then for the route, we're going to go to arrival, which will be ILS 32 right here, and that will be via Pulip 1 Hotel arrival. Pulip 1 Hotel and transition. Let's have a look. Transition can be mod car. Mess up. Yeah, mess up it is. Alright, that's good. And now the reserves we're carrying is 1.9. Cost index is 53. Okay, we'll take that. I'm going to be cruising at flight level 280 for this one, so less than what we had before. Cruise wind is going to be 100 degrees at 16 knots. ISO deviation plus 16 again. Execute that. Now let's go to weight and balance, and we are carrying 178 passengers, so full flight on the way back. Cargo is going to be 3.6, so let's do 1600 plus 2000 kilos. Set payload. Fuel is going to be 4.6, so 4600. Taxi off fuel is going to be 191 again, and our trip fuel 2.3 will round it up to 2.4, so 2400. Set fuel, set payload, complete. Copy FMC data, lovely. And takeoff weight, estimated takeoff weight is 68.6, 68.8. That is fine. Flaps going to be 5. Air conditioning is going to be on. NTS is going to be off. Calculate that. So that gives a cell temp of 33. D rate will be 89.4. Acceleration height will be 1500. And trim is 4.92, V1 138, VR 139, and V2 151. So 33. Let's click that. 33 will be cell temp. That's all fine. That's fine. Flaps 5. Let's go to the next page. Winds are, or the winds 0405. We can check winds here as well, actually. Winds are 0 actually. There are no winds according to our chart, eh? 3600. We're on a slope, I'm gonna leave that empty, can't be arsed with that. And 138, 139, 150, that's fine. Ultra brakes can go to RTO. We'll do 150 on our speed bug, and 100 will be in our heading for runway. Okay, and initial climb, has it given us initial climb here? Route course will be 11,000, so we're going to put 11,000. Lovely. Flight directors are on both sides. LNAV. Okay, LNAV's probably not going to come on because that tight turn. So let's go to overhead panel. We're going to get one of the flight fuel pumps on, yaw damper can come on, and let's get APU started up. Lovely. APU is coming up. No smoking signs on. Seatbelt signs on. Baja, how are you coming? How far are you from getting everything up and ready? Okay. APU is looking good. Let's go to our initialize the next flight system page. Doors. You're going to close all the doors. Lovely. Use airport from FMS, lovely, complete, and that's fine. That's fine. Airport charts, there we go. Yeah, that's fine. Gonna get that off. Gen 1 and 2 can come on, and with that let's get window heats on, electric hydraulics on, packs, auto, APU bleed on. Lovely. Baggage is still loading, what? They haven't loaded the baggage yet? Passengers boarded, it's just the baggage left. Okay, we can close that door then. So we're going to be facing west from here. Prepare for pushback. does it keep saying baggage 50% loaded? Let me just restart Kota and close the other doors. Let's get pushback. That's good, that's good. Let's get fuel pumps on.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
We'll get rid of the ground support systems, chocks, and where can we go? Waterworks out here, goes down. This is looking good. We're in the airport. I'm at gate 3, right at the end. Where are you? I'm about to push back.
Locking here.
Oh no. Alright, it's fine. We'll just quickly edit it ourselves. I mean, I'll just put it over there.
Exiting from editing mode.
Release parking brakes, please.
Alright, let's release parking brakes.
Commencing push. All
Thanks,
engines
Tom.
clear. Start at will.
Beautiful. What's going on with this fuel pump? Let's start our, what the heck? Start our engines. Ignition can go to ground for number 1. I don't understand what the problem is with this. Motoring. Fuel cutoff switches to idle. You can fly, I'll catch up. Okay, bro. No worries.
Please set parking brakes. And locking here.
Lovely.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Beautiful. Let's
Left is clear. Right is clear.
number 2. Okay, this is concerning me a little bit. Just gonna see if we can balance the fuel out. Okay, engine number 2 is, and 2 is rising a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna get crossfeed on. Okay, fuel warning's gone. That's good. Everything's good here. Yeah. Let's get Gen 1 and 2 on. And ignition can go to continuous. That can go to ground 1. Probe heater on. Packs left and right auto. Isolation valve auto. APU bleed can go off. And APU can go off. Taxi lights on. Lovely. And we are going to be taxiing now via Alpha, backtrack runway 10. Kota Bharu traffic, Malaysian 1385, taxiing to runway 10 via Alpha and then backtrack 10, Kota Bharu traffic. Beautiful. Let's get volume up. Corporate traffic, Malaysian 1385, entering runway 10 and then backtrack. Alpha 1. Beautiful. Let's get landing lights on, runway turn on, and strobes on. TCAS TRA, beautiful.
Feel free to take off. I'm gonna catch up with you.
So could you repeat?
I said you can take off and I will catch up after 15 minutes or something.
Copy that. Let's get volume up. And Kota Bharu traffic, Malaysian 1385, take off from 10. let's push it down. After 40%. My signals didn't set flaps, did it? Nearly effed up the takeoff. What the fuck are you doing? Sorry, Nitty. Funny how you don't show up normally, but as soon as I make a mistake, you're right there. Alright, chrono on. 40%. I did forget the cockpit check, yes. Go. There we go, we're okay. Thrust set, airspeed is alive. Neutral.
V1.
Rotate. What's the plan? As soon as I hit siren, I switched to left. So desperate for failure. So desperate. Auto brakes off. And takes the lights off and mission cables as well. Lamps up. Flaps up. Autopilot on. Here goes the flight deck. Airline could come on as well. Let's go redirect import. Look at that, absolutely beautiful. Let's continue climb to flight level 280. 10,000 feet checks, landing lights off, running turn off softs, and seatbelt signs, no smoking signs, auto, doing the cabin, and we are 1 and 2 off. Beautiful. Things looking good. Lovely. QNH standard, reset the minimums. Beautiful. Lovely 6 likes. Thank you guys. And let's see. 44 nautical miles for top cruise and 292 miles for distance to our destination. 11:27 Zulu is when we'll reach there, and that is less than an hour. got beautiful terrain to overlook as we go past, so towards our destination. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's all connected. Beautiful. Right, yes. Oh, good. I think Raja is about to take off now. You're still at the airport, aren't you? Have you taken off? We've got one flight at Kuala Lumpur. That's about it. Alright, so top percent, only 63 knots per hour, so go. Which means we can do our top percent Gabriel, what aircraft on next flight? Gabriel might be 77 MAX8 again or 787. Alright. QNH. Let's have a look. Latest QNH 1010, so I'm going to put that in. Ocean brakes 3 again. 1010 can go on standby, and minimums are 300. And both sides in. Lovely. We can also get our fixes in. So initially we'll go down to 130. Let's plug 130 in. Not absolutely bug. Once again, everyone, thank you all very much for joining the flight. If you haven't done so already, please do smash the like and the subscribe button. Landing into Kota Bharu or Sultan Ismail Airport was pretty nice. Hopefully we can get even better landing in Kuala Lumpur now. Top descent's almost here. Also, our ILS frequency 10910, course is 326. So 1091, course 326. Beautiful. And Kuala Lumpur view are 1161. Put that in here. 1161. Beautiful. About 68 nautical miles to go. And VNAV path, retard green, LNAV green as well. And we have started our initial descent. Nice and quick. We have an aircraft ahead of us going to... where is it going to? Somewhere. 3 to right, and hopefully we can exit via Alpha 5 or Alpha 4, or even 3, and then taxi back on Alpha to stand. Which stand do we go to? We can go back to where we came from, Bravo 11. That's the stand we can go back to. If we have a look over here, so we're going to be landing on 3 to right here, straight down, and Alpha 5 or Alpha 3 or 4, down Alpha, and then turn right onto Tango, Bravo 11. This is where we took off from, that's right, so not too shabby. Have a look. So after that, mess up the Kilo 887, then 888, 889, and then what? Coupe. I'm going to capture glide slope and localizer at 4,500.
Total traffic return 6015, establish localizer on 215.
I'm gonna bug 4,500 in the altitude display. Lovely. do. Let's go to am I mistaken or is there red navigation? Okay, we'll do the speeds first. Flaps 30, speed 144 plus 5 knots, so final speed will be 149. Runner conditions good. Such a beautiful sunset approach. Can't complain much. Again, guys, thank you all very much for joining. If you haven't done so already, please do smash the like button and that subscribe button. Coming in for landing nicely now. Looking good. Alright, let's get local QNH 1010 in. Both sides. Over 6 likes. Can we make it 10 likes by the end of the stream, guys? That would be absolutely awesome. Probably a glider. Ah, dude. has to come up with the most random crap ever. Dude, you need to suggest a flight for tomorrow, man. We're going to be flying in America. Or even South America. Give me a flight, man. Nice route. With some beautiful mountain views or whatever. That's why I think you should run a glider from 12 to a PST. That's my suggestion. I think you're having too much of whatever medicine you're having. Need to come off it. Do you want mountains? Yes. Alright. Everything's looking good. Coming up nicely into our approach now. Do a business jet flight into KTEX? Business jet into KTEX, okay. What is KTEX? Ah, Telluride, beautiful. Beautiful. I like it. PC-12s, TBM-9s. Citation. Okay. Huh. That's interesting. Do you have Citation X? No, I don't actually. Don't have that much. Let's go get the landing lights on now that we are below 10,000 feet. Seatbelt signs, no smoking signs on. Honda Jet. I do have Honda Jet, yes. I need to test that thing, how good that is in 2024. You could run that, yeah, okay. I'll try and get Citation X off Marketplace. If not, then we'll run Honda Jet. And it's a weird suggestion, although I think it would be fun since you only do airlines and cargo. Yeah, no, I agree with you. I do agree with you there. I will do something about that. I will do something about that. I'm gonna set the heading to runway heading, just in case. To be a beautiful sunset landing. Alright, we're perfectly on the VNAV path. That's one good thing. We've got like a very thin cloud layer. You're on left downwind, lovely. So I'm about roughly, this is 10 miles, roughly about what, 20-25 miles out, Nooch? Flaps up speed. Kuala Lumpur traffic, Malaysian 1385. We're currently on left hand downwind runway 32 right. We're about 20 miles. I love that you are flying the upspeed. It's all controlled by VNAV right now. I wonder who taught you that. I'm self-taught, Niche. Everything I'm self-taught. Don't need a teacher. Especially, you know, I don't like teachers from India and stuff. So. Nuj is from India, everyone, just in case you're wondering. I'm just teasing him. PA might hire. Oh god. Shots fired. If only you guys. Okay. I knew that was coming. Knew that was coming. You couldn't hold yourself back, could you? Beautiful. I'm surprised OPSC hasn't been destroyed by all the fake pilots letting the 320s into the hills. I mean, that is a surprise in a way, because that is a very difficult airport to fly into, and I don't think there's been any incidents, apart from a couple. I think that even that was very early on, I think. Don't quote me on that. I'm just surprised there were incidents. The chart you sent me last time I flew there was rough 97 and it looked like a caveman sketch. 100%. I agree with you there, Nuj. I don't understand why they couldn't just update the charts. Like, why do you still have to go on from those charts from like earlier on? You can like make a new sketch, you know? Just make a new sketch. Make it look nice. Don't make it look like that you guys don't care. Right, let's go VOR lock. Lock green. Approach is on. Beautiful. VOR lock green. Glide slope is armed as well. And that's all looking good. I'm going to increase the volume. Beautiful. We are all free, ready, ladies and gents. Once again, if you haven't done so already, please do smash the like button and the subscribers. Thank you all very much for joining. We're at 6 nights, hopefully we'll close on 10 nights. Absolutely awesome. Very, very thankful to you. Seven likes. He's got another 3 likes in them. We've got 3 more. No, you don't. Where are you landing? Beautiful. Because Jefferson doesn't have charts for us, so whose job is it to update the charts basically? Is it Jefferson or is it individual airports? Like, what's going on? Kuala Lumpur traffic, Malaysian 1385, fully established, runway 32 right, 14 hours out. Beautiful. Flaps 1. Speed, flaps 1. My guess is you already got the body of Pakistan is there, don't control the chance now. Okay, so CAA. Just because the Jefferson has charts for all the other major airports in the area. Yeah, exactly. Understand why that's the only airport that they don't have charts for. Looks like we need to speed brakes and slow down. Your mic is very quiet. Yes, that is true. Mic is very quiet. But, do you know what? I'll just leave the volume here. Don't need to increase the volume. Yeah, I'll just decrease the game's volume basically. Was the game volume okay, like, before I increased it just now? Flaps 5. Speed, flaps 5. Alright, beautiful. We're looking good. It's good now? Okay. Thank you, Nooch. Let's get final speed again. Flaps 30. Speed will be 148. Lovely. And we're going to get our recorder out. Man, you're such a pro at the 37 now. I try, Nooch. .7 miles out. I can see the runway. We're coming up 6 miles. Gear down and we're on the turn off on, taxi lights on, ignition can go to continuous. Spoiler is retracted, flaps 15. Ground spoiler is armed. Speed, flaps 15. Kuala Lumpur traffic, Malaysian 1385, short final runway, runway 32 right, 5 miles. Beautiful. Flaps 30. Don't worry about this is just a bug. Speed 148. Lovely. Alright, there's the gate cam. Start our recording. Let's get it, guys. Let's get it. How are we looking with the likes? 7 likes already? Beautiful.
1,000.
1,000 in. My aircraft. Ultra throttle disarmed. $500. $400. $300. $300. $200. Approaching minimums. Continue.
Minimums.
Continue.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Grab the center line, nose down gently. Oof. There it is. Come on. We're in the center line. Right. 70 knots. Yeah, I don't know what happened with center line there, but not too bad. Let's get auto brakes off. Yeah, man. The center line was very rubbish. But other than that, we were good. You just side loaded it like crazy. Yeah, I think I was trying to correct. I was trying to do wind correction when I didn't really need to, if that makes sense. I think that's what I was trying to do. guys to flight deck. Chrono can stop. Landing lights off. Runway turn-offs off. Taxi lights can stay on. APU can go on. Ignition can go off. Strobes off. Get logo lights on as well. Yeah man, winds were calm. I like the idea though. What's your PC specs? Masek, my PC specs, exclamation specs in the chat, and that shall sort you out. I'll go Bravo 11, no, Malaysia. That was really pretty approach though. How are the flight dynamics on this compared to PMDG? Oh, beautiful. Flight dynamics are so good. Like the throttle, you saw the throttle control and everything. It was all really good. Flaps up. Let's clean up the aircraft here. And I'm gonna have a look where we're going exactly. We are coming up to our taxiway now. Alright guys, don't forget we have replay coming up as well, so stay tuned for that. I love the touchdown noise. Yeah. The speed brakes you mean? Qasim, hello, good to see you as well. Welcome. And yeah guys, once again, if you haven't done so already, please do smash the like button and that subscribe button. All of that helps massively with the channel and whatnot, so appreciate you all joining. I have missed it. Yeah, we've got replay coming up though. Sounds are definitely better than PMDG. Yes, a lot of people agree with that. What are we looking at? 8 likes? Can we make it 10, guys? Can we make it 10? My magic number. So just go. I'm gonna take left here. Right here. Let's get taxi lights on, and APU gen 1 and 2 can go on. We leave everything on, like engines running for the replay. There's our gate. Beautiful. Parking brakes on. Ladies and gents, welcome to Kuala Lumpur. I mean, it stopped us way ahead of the mark, but so good. So yeah, we are going to get the replay on, and let's do that now. Where is our replay mode? Do that. Disconnect that sim. Disconnect here. Lovely. Whenever I install liveries for fly-by-wire A380, it gives infinite load, and also some parts of the aircraft are corrupted. Livery installed are made of infinite load. Yeah, I don't know. It could be your sim settings. And see you later. Take care, guys. Nuj, thank you very much, man. See you. Alright, let's I'm gonna change the timing a little bit. Let's get our flaps 30. If you're running like a Sim Update 4 beta, just keep in mind that it's not gonna load up deliveries properly. Let me get all the lights on. Lovely. Alright guys, let's watch the replay. Trim, start here, resume. Look at that, what a beauty. Get the camera off. Guys, take care of yourself, take care of each other. We've got about 2 more replays coming up, and enjoy them. I'll see you in the next one tomorrow. See ya. If you're running the normal current update, then I don't understand why you're getting corrupt files for the plane. Maybe try reinstalling it, which I'm sure you have done already, but that's the only thing I can suggest. Thank you very much. See ya.